What's up, friends? It's Volt Firecore, and welcome to Trash Tier Anime Reviews. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a very doo-doo butter review for the first season of My Hero Academia. Now, I'm a big fan of My Hero Academia. I really like it. Watched it quite a while ago, but I've watched it like 2 times, enjoyed it every single time. At the moment, I'm pretty sure it's rocking like an 8-something on my anime list. And apparently whoever wrote this review, which we'll get into very soon, did not like My Hero Academia. And you can tell. So let's take a little listen as to why this dude dislikes this anime so much. I was just randomly scrolling through my anime list, and I came across an 8.20 something score for My Hero Academia. As soon as I saw it, I needed to instantly write a proper review for this trash series. My Hero Academia is one of the most boring, sleep-inducing, corny animes I have ever seen. Brings nothing new or unique in any way. Is it the author said, I wonder what cliché shonen series I should make. Oh yeah, I know. Let me make the setting of my story have superpowers called quirks. Because that's totally not a cliché name. Next, I'll just add a bunch of mindless fights in a school, because, hey, why not? Alright, buddy, I'm going to have to agree to disagree with you on a few points in here. I'm not going to go too hard since this is just your intro paragraph. You might be able to elaborate more on these things later, but 2 things in here, skipping past the grammatical errors, really jump out to me. First, your whole quirk nitpick. It's a little too early to be going at something so minute. That's just a personal gripe you have. If you didn't like that, that would be fine, but including it at the beginning, kind of just, no one's going to want to read this if you're already pulling at straws, given these teeny tiny things that are literally meaningless. And then your whole thing on a bunch of meaningless fights. Every single fight inside of My Hero Academia I have never thought was like meaningless in any way. They all had some kind of background to it. It's not just, hello there, I am some random dude off the street and I will fight you because there needs to be a fight scene. I've watched plenty of animes that have those, just throw in a fight scene or throw in some fan service or stuff like that. My Hero Academia doesn't do that. It has some integrity. So, yeah, not really liking where this direction is going, but let's continue reading. Story. -10. The story is set with everyone being born with quirks. I'll just refer to them as superpowers because just how stupid that sounds. Being a superhero is a career in this world. Our main character was born without any superpowers, but he still wants to be a hero. He wants to try with determination, never giving up, and things will come my way. Then you think, cool, perhaps this will be like a Batman thing, where Batman has 0 powers and is a cool hero that fights villains without any powers. But does that happen? No! The author is so lazy to make the story that he just gives him powers. The series just loses the coolest thing about it. As soon as I saw this, I knew what kind of show we were dealing with. Just your average run-of-the-mill shonen trash that we have seen 1 million times. Then he just goes to school like every other shonen. Gotta have the school. It's a very predictable, poorly written trash that everyone likes to hype up. Damn, you'd think with such a bold statement to give the story, quote-unquote story, a -10, you'd actually have something to say about the story, but you didn't. You just wrote, like, the idea behind it. The idea behind the story. The stuff that the main character tells you inside the first 10 seconds of watching the first episode. Everyone is born with superpowers. I do not have a superpower. And then he kind of just went in on it being a school anime and a shonen, which is absolutely bullshit for calling that a problem with the story. I haven't watched the anime close enough to actually gripe on the story, but for what it is, just a brawling anime with superpowers and stuff, it has a very good story. This dude did not cover anything about the story. He just griped on it being another boring shonen. Gotta have that school. So yeah, no, nothing about the story here. Characters. -50. The characters are awful. The main character looks like the biggest loser I have ever seen. He's just your average, whiny, crying, scared of his own shadow kind of character. Zero character development or depth. Alright, that was a very quick section right there, but he just solidified himself as a literal idiot. Literally nothing here. First of all, the designs are actually pretty good. I like the designs. There's nothing wrong with the designs. But saying that the main character had no development, sir, are we watching the same anime? Are you watching some random OVA made inside of some random country? What is this? If you're talking about my character, you know, the main character of the anime you're reviewing, My Hero Academia, Deku, or Midoriya, Izuku, he has more development than you can possibly imagine, man. Even inside the first, 3 episodes, he has insane development. Zero character depth or zero. Oh my god. He's whiny at the beginning, man. He is, but even towards, barely into the series, 4 episodes, just wait out for 4. You will see a giant change. The montage. That's my favorite, one of my favorite anime shonen moments of all time. It got me into working out. It got, my spirits up. I enjoy that so much. And you're out here saying he had no character development. He's not just whining and sitting around, man. He's Deku-kun, the legend. Final thoughts. Character designs are one of the worst I have ever seen. It's as if the illustrator gave a pen to a 4-year-old and said, "Draw me an anime." The story and the characters gave me brain cancer. The fights aren't good. This proves that anime is just falling more and more these days, and how appalling most are. The people always hype up garbage and say, well, if this guy's hyping it up, then I should too. This anime is only for casual anime fans that have no idea what good anime is. The audacity of this man, the pure audacity of him to write his final thoughts like this. This ain't your final thoughts. You just reiterated what you previously said and threw in some more jabs in there just to tweak people. Okay, this is obviously a troll or something, or just someone who really doesn't know. So not only he has the whole elitist thing with, anime fans these days are just getting more corrupted by these terrible shows, but he also throws in that the fights in My Hero Academia are doo-doo. The fights are not good. Anyone who says that the fights inside of My Hero Academia aren't hype and epic is literally they have some kind of problem. Those are the most epic fights I've ever seen inside of anime, at least inside of that kind of sense. And my man over here just giving this teeny tiny little sentence, the fights aren't good. Bro, you can't just throw that at me. You can't. That's one of my favorite parts of the whole show, and you just get this little knife jab in there at the end just to tweak me. Damn. Yeah, but this is an absolute train wreck of a review. I don't think any of you are going to be partaking in this, but as you can see down there, inside the bottom, 6 people found this helpful. So, 6 people, or 5 people if the dude did it himself on an alt account or something. I don't know what you're smoking, but if you think this dude's opinions are valid, then okay, good for you. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up for this video. This review actually did give me brain cancer, and I'm going to go watch some clips of My Hero Academia, because I need to relive the epicness and not have this dude try and take it down, but fail to do so. Alright, before I end the video, I checked out the dude's My Anime List profile, just to see what kind of animes he watched, what he deems a good anime. And he's watched quite a bit, but while going through, I saw that High School DxD New, which is fine, has a 4 out of 10, but then he gave Bakemonogatari, my favorite anime of all time, an amazing 10 out of 10 No Johns anime of the fucking same score as High School DxD. I'm done with this, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and keep on the lookout for my videos.